Have you ever wondered why we can't live forever? What if aging isn't just a part of life, but a puzzle we've yet to solve? Aging. It seems inevitable. Wrinkles deepen, muscles weaken, and time feels heavier with every passing year. But what if aging isn't just a natural process, but a programmed one? Inside every one of us is a biological clock, one not made of gears and springs, but of DNA, cells, and microscopic machines that silently count down from the moment we're born. Scientists have long debated the root cause of aging. Is it wear and tear? Or perhaps a genetic program that runs its course, like software coded to expire? The truth may lie somewhere in between. At the heart of this mystery is entropy, the gradual breakdown of order in the system. Over time, our cells accumulate damage from UV rays, toxins, and even from normal metabolism. But if that's all it was, why do some people live past 100 clear-minded and strong, while others decline decades early? The answer? It begins at the very tips of your chromosomes, with something called telomeres. Imagine your lifespan written in a microscopic thread, and with each breath you take, that thread shortens. Could this be the ticking bomb behind aging? Telomeres are tiny caps at the end of your DNA strands. Think of them like the plastic tips on shoelaces. They protect your genetic code from unraveling. Every time a cell divides, these telomeres shrink just a little, and eventually, they become too short. When that happens, the cell can no longer divide. It becomes senescent, inactive, or even self-destructs. This gradual shortening is a powerful biological clock, marking the passage of cellular youth. But here's the twist. Some cells cheat the clock. They use an enzyme called telomerase to rebuild their telomeres. Stem cells, reproductive cells, and cancer cells use this trick to stay young and divide endlessly. Could boosting telomerase be the secret to slowing down aging? Or does it come with a cost, like fueling cancer growth? Some long-lived species, like the naked mole rat, appear to manage this balance perfectly. They live decades longer than expected, resist cancer, and show little signs of cellular aging. The deeper we look into nature, the stranger it gets. What if aging isn't universal? What if some creatures have unlocked the code to endless youth, or even biological immortality? In the icy depths of the ocean, a jellyfish drifts silently. But this is no ordinary creature. It's Turritopsis dohrnii, the immortal jellyfish. When threatened or injured, it can revert its cells to a younger state, essentially turning back its biological clock. It's not alone. The axolotl, a salamander from Mexico, can regenerate entire limbs and even parts of the brain. Then there's the bowhead whale, which can live over 200 years. And the Greenland shark? It's been recorded living for more than 500 years, swimming slowly beneath Arctic ice since the 1500s. These animals don't just live long, they age slowly, or sometimes barely at all. So what do they have that we don't? Many show unique DNA repair mechanisms. Some possess incredibly efficient mitochondria, the energy factories of cells. Others, like certain turtles, seem to age so slowly that mortality only rises very late in life. The biological possibilities are astounding. But the question remains, why haven't humans evolved these traits? Maybe we're not meant to live forever, or maybe we're just beginning to understand how we could. What if the secret to aging isn't in our DNA, but in the energy that fuels every cell? Could mitochondria be the key to eternal youth? Every heartbeat, every breath, every blink of your eye, powered by tiny engines called mitochondria. These cellular power plants convert nutrients into energy, but at a cost. They release free radicals, highly reactive molecules that can damage DNA, proteins, and even the mitochondria themselves. Over time, this damage accumulates, leading to cellular dysfunction, inflammation, and aging. In fact, some researchers believe aging is largely a side effect of mitochondrial decline. As we grow older, mitochondria become less efficient. The body produces less energy. Muscles weaken. Memory fades. But what if we could reboot them? In labs around the world, scientists are experimenting with ways to restore mitochondrial function. From caloric restriction and intermittent fasting to cutting-edge drugs like NAD plus boosters and senolytics, the fight against aging is heating up. We're even exploring gene editing and epigenetic reprogramming, ways to reset cells to a younger state. So, we one day halt aging or even reverse it. Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. The blueprint of life is far more flexible and mysterious than we ever imagined.